Hello guys, welcome again to Graphics Academy. I Edwin today we're going to look at the types of typography, and we will think we'll finish the theory part today. The next time we will go straight to uh, our practicals. Now we say that typography uh, is a way of arranging your work. Now we have types of typography. We have old style, where we have the typefaces of traditional appearances. Typefaces are just font types. Font types is the way you align your letters. Yeah, I'll teach you different types. You will check my videos on Microsoft Word. There are a lot of I teach the types of font types. We have transitional. Transitional is now translating the old style to the new style. That is the font types. The modern now is the modern font types. Just like, for example, we have Arial types, we have Calibri, we have Castella, yeah, and so forth and so forth. Now let's go to typography techniques, and here we see under typography techniques we have different techniques, and these techniques used in typography is just as scanning. Scanning is just adjusting letter spacing. Yeah, we have you can decide on the space between one letter and the other, and I think the best space is 1 pixel or maybe 1.2 pixels. Yeah, that scanning is one of the technique, and we have blurring for artistic effects, and scanning with balloons to visualize spacing, and leveling headlines of distressed looks. Hope we are together, guys. You can follow the notes. They are very brief and self-explanatory. Yeah, we have now, let's move to types of graphic design software. Now, these are the software that where you do your designs. This is where you go and do your designs. A software is an application that allow computers work according to the instructions given by the user. So when this software will help you uh, uh, design your graphics, or when you want to design a logo, you want to design a poster. These are the software you will use. Now, number one software is Adobe Photoshop. So Adobe Photoshop is just used for image editing and manipulation, and this is one of the software I'm going to use in our design. We're going to use the Adobe CA6. I'll show you and how to use that software. We are going to use that Adobe Photoshop. And number two, we have Adobe InDesign. It's ideal of layout design that multiple pages. Documents is one will allow you design multiple documents in one file. We have a Corel Draw. It's a vector-based software for illustration and design. Hope guys you see the notes are self-explanatory and they're very brief for you to understand. Yeah, we have the paint.net. It's a simple free graphic editor for basic design tasks. Yeah, it's self-explanatory, guys. You can see and follow them. Now, let's go to the techniques now. So now the techniques. We have a lot of them, but I'm going to go through the kerning technique, the reading technique, the font pairing technique, and color technique. Other techniques, I hope guys you will go through them. Now the kerning techniques is just adjusting letter spacing. I told you before, when you decide from one letter to another, that's now kerning. Reading, just adjusting line spacing for readability and the layout. You see, yeah, you now the line spacing. Now from this line to this line, the spacing here, doing that spacing is what we call readability. Now reading, now allowing the viewer to read easily. So now reading. In font pairing, this is where you compile different fonts and contrast and also hierarchy. Different fonts is now the appearance of your names or letters. That's what we call the fonts. You can decide on the font types of your own, the appearance and the arrangement of your letters. Now when you combine them, that's what we call the font pairing, and that one is more attractive, more especially when you're creating a poster. So you have to mix different types of fonts so that you can bring out a professional designed poster. Now we have the color printing. This is where you mix different colors. So you mix different colors to make your document more attractive. So where you mix colors to make your document more attractive. We have texture use. We have adding and enhancing texture to create depth and interest. Now we have types of files. We only have two types of files. And they're just the raster image and the vector image, and they're self-explained. Now for today, guys, this is our last lesson under theory graphics and design. The next video I'm going to upload will start to learn on how to design our graphics now practically. I'm going to teach you on how to use Adobe CS6, and so that you can have that knowledge. Thank you for today. Welcome again in our next discussion.